Challenger traffic, sling 1675, turning base, runway 23 for touch and goes.
Challenger.
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think you let go.
Oh, but
when you said it.
The button too early.
Yeah.
You can smack me when I get back.
I'll take the pat back.
So my name's Paul Merritt. I'm retired, living on the Sunshine Coast. Always been interested in aviation. My grandparents bought me a book for Christmas in 1961, so it's always been in my mind, and maybe even earlier than that. So. But all my career was in aviation. I was in the Air Cadets in England for about 5 years, and then I came out to Australia in 1971, but came out here and found a job in commercial aviation, managing crew and flight attendants and doing their rosters. Retired 3 years ago and came back to live on the Sunshine Coast, and I'm with a bunch of pilots. I call them the Caloundra Flyboys, and one of them said to me one day, "Why don't I do flying lessons?" And I thought, well, why don't I, you know? And so I checked it out, decided to take up flying lessons. So.
Okay, so for today's lesson with Paul, we were looking at crosswind circuits. So Paul's getting closer to his first solo, and we've got a few syllabus items that we need to tick off, and one of them is crosswind. So today was a good opportunity to take a look at that. We went through some theory about different techniques, and we actually did a lesson yesterday, and today was the second lesson of crosswind circuits. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we've just got back from our flight, and it went really well. We did do crosswind circuits, and we also did a couple of other things as well, just because we had a rain shower passing by. But essentially the thing that Paul did really well today was holding off the aircraft. So he had more time to think, am I straight, to using rudder or aileron, and he held off really well.
Eyes to the end. Yes, that was great.
India Sierra Whiskey, now 3 miles.
That was a great hold off, Paul.
Thank you.
Really good.
I think I prefer that way of on crosswinds.
That technique?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's why I said there's a couple of ways,
yes,
and you might just prefer one to the other. And as long as you can do it, that's it. But did you see what you did with the hold off then? You were holding off, you took your time,
yes.
You were able to work out what's straight then.
Yes, yes.
That's what we want to say. Good job.
I deserve another pat on the shoulder.
Yeah, today was good. I flew yesterday as well, with practicing crosswind landings, and yesterday's a little bit average, so we did that again today, and I'm glad I did a lot better. So I might be started by the end of the month, if not early March. So
we might actually just depart. Let's see that shower. We're just going to depart on crosswind just because of the shower. Time to 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we're going to depart the circuit because that shower's just coming across, so we might as well wait for it to move and then we'll come back in. Okay. So 1,500 level out. Yep. And just track the dam over there.
A rain shower did come across, so we departed the circuit, and then we came back in for another couple of touch and goes with an engine failure as well, just to throw that into the mix, and he did really well today, so very happy.
my intention at the moment, that's what it was when I started, and it still is. I wanted to just become proficient enough to fly locally, and as friends come and stay when the weather's nice, I can say, well, how about we go and have a look at the training area from the air. I mean, it's such a great training area. We're taking in the Glasshouse Mountains and out to Moreton Island and everything, and you can do a pretty good 1 hour joy flight just in the training area. So that's it as far as I'm concerned, but you know, who knows, maybe I will go on and do more. I've been doing aviation photography since I was 16 or so in England, and when I came over to Australia I started doing international stuff. Australian Aviation magazine recognised my skills when I sent some images into them, and I managed to get a couple of covers over the years. It's been pretty good. I've flown with the British, the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows. Did that in Dubai. I flew in an F-18 in the US, did a couple of flights in Concorde over the Atlantic, and I managed to get out on a couple of aircraft carriers, landing and being launched off carriers, which was very, very interesting.
If you would like to see more aviation videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like to watch some of our online lessons, visit gofly.online. If you would like to learn to fly, visit www.goflyaviation.com.au.